This is how I present. Some of you may have seen this before, obviously, mortgage coach. So, what do? When you get a query that says, what's the rate and closing cost? Do you sling an answer back? Or do you say something like this? You know, Mr. Jones, I really appreciate you checking with me on this. With your permission, what I'd like to do is I'd like to take a few pieces of critical information that allow me to build a detailed online interactive spreadsheet. On that spreadsheet, I'm going to break down rate options, closing costs to the dollar, different loan structures, and programs. And I'd like to send that to you later today, maybe about 30 minutes or an hour from now when it's good for you. And when I do, we'll go over that on the phone. And I'm going to walk you through it on your screen, make sure you understand the total cost of the loan and all of the different options. Would that be okay with you? And inevitably the answer is yes. And if it's not, again, it's about increasing your batting average. So what does that call look like when you're differentiating advice versus price? What does that call look like? Well, on that call, you're taking the position of the mortgage falling within the scope of the financial plan. Are you talking about whether or not they're maxing out their 401k, their employer-sponsored 401k? Are you asking if they fully funded their 529? Do you tell them the sooner they pay for college, the cheaper it is? Do you make sure that their family has proper life and disability coverage? What is the conversation you have? Are you educating them on the mortgage as part of the context of the financial plan, help them achieve their long-term goals? Or are you just quoting rate and terms? Advice versus price. First action item is to work on your scripting, develop your presentation skills, and invest in great software to help you do it. Action item number 1. Number 2, embrace technology. Embrace technology. All this technology is coming. Let's grab it. Let's not ignore it. Let's not fight it. Okay? And Quicken's going to license out all this stuff. It's already out there for some third-party providers. Your company will have it too. It's okay. But we know that 90% of millennials start their home search online. They start their home search online. You've got to be there. It's got to be easy to find you and easy to do business with you. How do you do that? You've got to have a great web page. You've got to be mobile optimized on your site. You've got to have great downloadable content. You've got to have great tools like we saw from Barry this morning for people to use rent versus buy calculators and fixed versus arms. You've got to have it all there, and when they're ready to apply, it's got to be easy. And once they start the process and go through